Hey, this is the freshest cookies. This is the freshest Minecrafting cookie. This cookie ain't stale. This cookie is fresh. And this cookie is coming at you with a Minecraft mini from the dough bowl. This is not a dough bowl day. For those of you that follow me, you know that I'll do dough bowl days when I'm doing an arch on a mod. I am in the arch on Rails, on Railcraft, but when I was dealing with, let's see if I can change my camera without breaking my computer. Hey there, oh, one more time. Yeah, okay. Wow, okay. When I was, when I was a young cookie, I started beating things. It was bad for the environment. I'm almost afraid to talk here. Yeah, let's come over here, because this way, if it, okay, this way, if I, do that, I ain't breaking anything. Okay, so, hidey ho, neighbors. Oh, if you're not holding anything, you don't. What the heck? Oh, okay. If you're not holding anything, you're not breaking anything. So, when I last did, oh crap, I just punched myself. What the hell did I just punch? Holy shit. Wow, I just can't, I can't talk here, can I? I just broke shit. Cookies. All right, we'll go. No, back up. Back up that way. Back up. All right. And then I just lost the... Wow, cookies. You're bad. Okay, well, obviously I can't get my avatar here to really talk to you, so you're just gonna see the video with the avatar standing behind the wall the avatar just broke. And I just lost a couple of my pick heads on my wallow pick heads and stuff. Jeez, how embarrassing. Okay, when I was looking into certain things, I revisited my mariculture. I learned that if you have the scuba mask and you want to be able to see underwater, you can also have it so that you can see on land. Now, in Minecraft WIZZY, W-I-Z-Z, why? Because I like playing it. I don't know about you. I found I could not recharge the scuba mask. If you right click, if you take the scuba mask out of your inventory, or into your inventory, you see the inventory where the box is highlighted down at the bottom of the screen. It's got a pickaxe, it's got a frame, it's got some empty things, and then it has a highlighted box. That would be your inventory. If you have it in your inventory and you have it in your hand and you right click on it, you will suddenly see the word scuba mask just above your inventory box. And then when you put it on and you move the mouse hairs over the scuba mask, it will say that the land lights are on. Now, if you turn them on, you use up its battery power. You use it up. To turn it off, you have to put it back in your hand, hold down the shift button, right click again. You'll see the word scuba mask flash, and then when you bring your mouse over it, it will say that the land lights are off. It will look underwater. At least I think it will, even at night. At least I think it will. At any rate, While I was looking at that, I had to go on YouTube because I had to look. I tried to understand how do you recharge the thing if you use it up. And since I couldn't recharge the thing, well, while I was looking at this, I I saw something, and I'm going to go back into first person. Thank you. Well, so I don't break anything else. Jeez Louise, I'll have to fix this later. All right. What we have here are an OR conversion table out of an OR dictionary converter. And then you have this. This is another automatic OR converter. These will do, what they do is if you have an ingot of one metal or another, just see if I can show you. I'm going to go into this and I'm going to hit copper. Let's just do copper. Today, please. Maybe. Possibly. Okay. This is all copper products or products that are made of copper, but you'll have ingots. You could have a copper ingot from Industrial Craft 2. Now, I want to see something. This is Industrial Craft 2. If I take it out and put it into my inventory, does it change color? No, it doesn't. Okay. Oh, yes, it does. It becomes a thermal foundation ingot. This is something I noticed. It has to do with the fact that it's come into my inventory and everything becomes thermal foundation. I don't know why. Anyway, so you have Industrial Craft 2. Then you have an ingot for forestry, railcraft, thermal foundation, which is what I will get if I bring this any of these down into this inventory. Nope. Ooh, did I just go buy one? Mechanism. These are all modifications. Galacticor. Galactic Craft. If you hit M on the keyboard in WIZZY, you will suddenly see the solar system. Right. We can build a spaceship and go there. And we will at some point. It would be Tinker's Construct. Immersive engineering. Metallurgy 4. Flaxbeard steam power. Then I thought I saw one more. Yeah, there were two more. Project Red Core and Engineer's Toolbox. These are different kinds of ingots. Now, for this, I have a thing in here. Okay. This is an automatic OR converter. If you put these in here, they all become Industrial Craft 2. Okay, so then it's all Industrial Craft 2. So apparently this automatic OR converter favors Industrial Craft 2. However, if I take just one, and I put this in here, and I bring these down here, yeah, see, and then they all convert back to thermal. Thank you. And I bring them up into this OR converter because this is here. If I have a different kind of target, a different kind of ore, whatever ore type I put down here, it has to be the same metal. Now, this will not turn copper into gold. This is not the Philosopher's Stone, folks. However, WIZZY does allow you to make a Philosopher's Stone if you're into that. This will do this automatically, but you have to put the kind of metal, say irons, coppers, tins, aluminums, the kinds of ingot for whichever mod you're using down in here. So this is an automatic converter. I'm not sure I like this as well as I do the manual one, because now this is, and this seems to be simpler to make. This is a display box. This is just a standard ore converter. But watch what happens when I pick these guys up and put them in. All right, I have my pick of possibilities. It shows me all the kind that I can have. All of them. I think this is the one that comes in the mariculture mod. Or maybe it's the automatic converter. But there is one that's supposed to be made out of mariculture. I don't know. I'm not seeing it within my NEI here. So I don't know. I'm kind of confused. However, this shows me all the different kinds I could have. Say I wanted to do a whole bunch of Project Red Core. Hit the shift, right click. All of them are Project Red Core until they become thermal foundation in my inventory again. Don't ask me why. I don't know. There may even be a way, there actually is a bus that will go on your AE system. You're this over here. See, because you know you have this, all right? You know you have this crafting terminal. But this is to take bits and pieces and arrange them on the terminal, and it makes a thing. This is not an ore conversion. However, there is a thing. Let me get away from there before I break it. I'm in creative mode. Hence, you touch something wrong, and it's gone. You broke it. Right. Dang it. Like I broke the wall while I was trying to talk to you in second person facing. This, by the way, is a first person, you're looking out into the world mode of gameplaying. Just for those of you that are not familiar. Now, or dictionary. Okay, see, there seems to be a storage module for RF tools. This module extends the module storage block with OR dictionary specific capabilities. But this is an RF tool. Redstone factory? No, it's something factory tools. However, this is extra cells too, and this is an ME, matter to energy or dictionary export bus. If you have one of these, chances are it will go somewhere on this system. This is the matter to energy applied energistics, or AE2. This is the controller. This is what powers everything. Somewhere around here is oh, here it is. Then this would be the drive. You got all these drives, and holy snot, I have to get another thing of drives. I'm about out of room, folks. If they're yellow, it means they're all full up. If they're green, they still have some room. Well, you know what we're going to end up doing is stacking another one of these modules on top. This would be the ME drive. And basically, if you right-click on it, you have all these drives, see? 64K storage cells. Oh, and this is a 1K. I don't know. All right, so I guess... Well, we still have some more room. 32,433 bytes of 65,536 have been used. So, well, anyway. And then this is the tiny little. You start, by the way, if you're doing ME stuff, you would start by making one of these, and then you work your way up to one of those. Right. And there's your wrench pipe, by the way. That's your wrench that you use for it. So anyway, this is a case, and then these are all drives. Only in Minecraft can you have digital storage of your digital stuff in a digital game. You have to love the irony. And meanwhile, this is the interface. This is how you get into this crafting terminal. I chose to use a crafting terminal because I can make stuff here. Some of these are just a terminal. You just get in there and you get your stuff and you put it in here and whatever. Now I have different kinds. See, like I have metallurgy's 4 circuclase ingots. And here we go, thermal foundation. Well, there's some more. Probably everything in here is sitting here at thermal foundation. How much gold do I have, by the way? Oh, that's electrum. Oh, thank God. I was going to say, oh my God, am I... only 16? Huh. All right, now see, here's a Ignatius ingot 4, metallurgy 4. You have to use different kinds of ingot with ingot. All my copper is thermal foundation. Yeah. Because this is rose gold. And that's rubracium. Or rubracium. And oh no, this is a different copper. No. Never mind. Right. I only have so many things and then those things and that's it. I've got a lot of stuff that is now okay, this is a zinc ore for flaxbeards, whereas this is a zinc ore for metallurgy 4. If I put these into the furnace, just a furnace, they'll come out as those ingots. If I take those ingots over to one of these dictionaries with the automatic converter, I'd have to have the kind of ingot I want everything to become down in here. Then I can put my ingots in and they'll come out that way. Whereas with the ore conversion table, I just put in any old ingot in, choose what I want, and right shift to collect a load, which would probably then turn into thermal foundation anyway. Don't ask me why this happens, but there it is. Now, I kind of favor this. Not that I know it's even useful. And also, just so as we can kind of see the recipes here. You could go under ore dictionary or ore conversion. And see, these are the only two things you get. So, this is the table. And you start with an ore converter. Both of these start with this. This is kind of an easy thing to do. Iron, cobble, crafting table. Bang. So then you put one of these on top of a wood plank. Bang. Again, you have one of these. This is a little bit more complicated because it's automated. There's your redstone. This is what gives it the power. This is your casement for your stone and steel casement. You steel around the edges and stone on the sides and the bottom. And then there's your active surface of your tabletop. So, like I said, I kind of favor this guy. And just for toots and giggles, let's see how quickly I can do this. I actually have to get out of here in a few seconds. I gotta be somewhere. Always gotta be somewhere in the real world. Real world comes in and says, now you can't play around. You can't do a recording. You gotta be somewhere. Always gotta be somewhere. Let's see. First off, I'm gonna make one of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I have this. Okay. This is what I have talked about in past videos. I did not lose the resources just to make the table. I get all my oak blocks back. Okay, so I have this. And then it was an ingot of iron. And a crafting table, I believe. Right? Right? Was I right? Let me see. Or converter. Oh, I'm sorry. An iron and a cobble. Okay. So an iron and a cobble. I know I have some iron left. Right, 1 iron. 1. Just give me 1. And cobbles. Cobble. Right. And then we put this in. And there we go. We have this ore converter. This is the thing that we need. All right, come on. There we go. I still get to keep my iron. Well, I'm going to need that iron, so I'll just put it down in here. Now that I have the converter, let's go look. Now that I have the active, okay, we're going to do this guy. Hit the question mark, and now it's going to put everything on there. So I just need one of these. 1. And the tabletop. Boom. I have an ore converter. Oh, and look, I get my plank of wood back. Isn't that lovely? Okay. I now have an ore conversion thing. Oh, I can't put it next to any electricity. If I put this near electricity, I don't know. It's going to be a moment. So let's see. Can I put this... back there? Is this going to be a problem with this? When you are taking a look at other equipment, always strive to use an empty hand. If I put a piece of iron in here, of course not. I had to have a recipe. Psh. Well, I don't know. Sugar daddies. Okay. Hopefully this isn't going to think it's something else, but all right. You don't want to put anything next to this fluid transposer, which, by the way, I will need when I come back to do the rails. This is how I will get my creosote into bottles. And this is how I will make metal things, like reinforced rails and rebar and all that other fancy doodle stuff. So, I think that's the end of this Minecraft short. Let me go get rid of these two things. I cheated these in to evaluate them, by the way, folks. So I got no compunctions about going yeet and yeet. See what I mean? Creative destroys everything. And since this was not part of my inventory to begin with, bye-bye. All right then, folks. This is the Freshest Cookies saying see ya.